And we're back.
We are back, you guys. Welcome back to Department. I am your girl, Rare Cody.
And I'm Tashi Tsunami.
And we are here at Department.
Okay.
And today, we have an amazing artist by the name of Rocky Snyda.
You may have heard of her before. Rocky. Yes. The cutie herself is here. Okay? And I'm just gonna leave it like that for the most part because I'm just so excited to have her here. She's amazing energy. She's super dope. And she has a new album. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Okay? I mean,
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. So we're gonna talk about the new release. We're gonna see what she's been up to, what she's excited about for the upcoming rollout. So
we're gonna also talk about, her time spent here in New York, a little bit of how New York has influenced her art and just her journey, right? Her musical journey. I'm just so excited to really talk to somebody who's spent some time here in New York and is made the best of it.
Yeah.
So
and it's
that's
really
what you're supposed to do.
And is killing it in the game right now.
Killing it, okay?
So she should be arriving any moment. All right.
Let's see. My fake watch. Wait, is that
Hello, come in.
delicate knock?
Hey, cutie. I know that.
Thank you so much.
How are you?
Say hi to Styles. What's up?
And take a seat.
So good to have you here.
Look at that.
We got some cutie.
Yeah.
Oranges.
I might take one of these now.
I know.
Get one of
Okay,
these.
this is mine. I'm not sure. You know what? We're going to pour you up a little something.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm
And then
excited.
get you comfortable, and we're going to get to this interview because...
All right, you guys. So yeah, we're gonna take a moment, pour up some drinks, pour up some water. Hydration, a little bit of litness, whatever, whatever it entails, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna interview Miss Rocky Snyda. All right. All right, we're gonna get to it. We'll see you in a few minutes, you guys.
Yes, we are back. We got Rocky Snyda in the building.
Rocky.
Yeah.
Rocky.
Thank you so much for the cuties.
Of course. I had to
Yes.
bring some cuties for
Just
my
as cute as you.
Yeah, you know. It's just too cute in here. It really is.
So good to have you. We're here at Department, and here at Department, we just like to bring in people. Yeah.
Go ahead.
You laughing at me.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, we really just love. Okay, here at Department, we're about one thing, and that is just community. We're bringing in artists who are doing really big things here in New York. You may not
And
have
worldwide.
Yeah, and worldwide, right? And I think what's so cool about this platform is that we're getting artists before they are world-renowned artists. So we feel really lucky to have our artists here, chatting with them, or
Before these rates go up.
and before the rates go up. So we just feel really lucky to just have this network of amazing artists, amazing friends, that we can just talk to and just share their journey so that they can inspire, and then we can use this platform to inspire people who want to create, people who want to be artists as well, and just kind of show what it's like to be an artist here in New York. So that's what we're doing, and you are the quintessential New York artist, and we just want to pick your brain and just hear your take on what it's like creating here out of New York.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. So I'm gonna get right into the questions, and I'm excited about this one because I remember how I met. Well, how the first question is, how did we meet? But I remember how I discovered you. So I just wanted to, let me hear your take on it, and then I'll tell you my take on it.
You know, it's so crazy. When I saw that was the question, I was like, it really was racking my brain. I just almost felt like y'all appeared.
Yeah.
Like
that happens a lot. Like people that I know, I'll be like, I don't know the beginning or the end. Y'all just appear. But I remember around maybe like 2023 was when I felt like I heavily felt y'all presence. Yeah. So I feel like it had to be. Like it's so crazy. I'm like, what the hell? I know I've definitely been to y'all's lovely abode.
Yeah, you've been before.
I have.
Rocky has
the roof
here.
Yeah.
Guys. Rocky has been here.
Yeah, so it's so crazy that you guys have this platform now. It's really, congratulations.
Thank you.
You got a professional setup in here.
Hey.
But yeah, I really feel like it was in 2023, and it had to be like, I'm just going to guess that it had to be like an event. Because that's usually when I met new creatives. Wait, was it the thing down the street? No.
I think it was.
No.
Was it?
That wasn't the first. No.
Okay.
But I feel like that was like definitely
like
was established.
Yeah.
For sure. I can say that. For me personally.
Yeah.
Tosh knew before then, or?
Yeah. I have the story. Okay. So I literally found you on Instagram. But, I just loved the aesthetic. I was like, this girl is fucking dope. But you were doing an event about NFTs, and it was right after, when the NFT stuff, which was freaking me out, because I was like, I think everybody was like, what are these NFTs? And like, what do we do with it? And so when I saw, because I had been following you, and then when I saw the NFT thing, I was like, oh, we're going to go, because I want to know more about what the hell that is anyways. And I was like, it's just the perfect opportunity to hopefully run into you. But you didn't know anything about us. So I made Cody go to this event with me. And I was like, we're just going to go. We're going to look cool. And hopefully...
Y'all always look cool.
And I was like, and hopefully she talks to us. Like, that was literally my plan. So that's
so crazy. I remember the event too. It was at on Bowery. I know exactly what you're talking about. That was 2020.
22. Okay. So I don't think I got to talk to you that day. It didn't happen like I wanted it to, but was still following you, and then
Yeah, that's so crazy. Okay, yeah. That was a good year.
That was
2022.
Good year.
Okay.
2022 was definitely a good year.
It was a good year. Yeah. Definitely for NFTs. It was a good year for NFTs, and I don't know what happened.
Just like, Okay. So, second question: where are you from? What's your ethnic background, and how do you use that in your creativity and artistry?
So, where I'm from, I'm from Flatbush, Brooklyn. I was born and raised. I did have a little moment in the South, but it was only like 3 years. So, it was a quick little stint in Douglasville, Georgia. Okay. But my background, my dad's Haitian and my mom's St. Lucian, so I have a Caribbean background, which is kind of cool. I think even my dad, I just found out that my mom's dad was Guyanese, so
wow,
I didn't know. Now I'm Guyanese in there, but I definitely do like take in my Haitian roots a lot because I grew up around my Haitian side of the family more. And
you speak French a little bit? No, a little something?
No. Okay. Can y'all yell at my dad? Because I told him last time I saw him.
Force that.
I was last time because my mom speaks French too and Creole, so I'm like, they just never bothered to like talk to us. I mean, they talk to us in Creole sometimes or to each other, but we never learned it. So I blame them. But the last question was how do you
use it in your creativity and artistry?
Honestly,
you think it shows up?
I feel like it does show up because even with drops, like I tend to put like little Caribbean drops in my music, or like I do have a soca song with Sibby Liv, my DJ, called Ting. Y'all know that's a popular drink. Yeah, it's a Jamaican drink, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, a grapefruit drink.
It's so I actually love grapefruit.
Yeah.
And stuff. But some people don't really like grapefruit.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
But so I try to tap into that like every every chance that I can within the type of music that I make, where it makes sense, you know. Yeah. And I'm always at the parade.
Okay.
So that's one thing. Like a lot of New Yorkers don't go to the parade, but I go to the parade because that's the one time I feel like I could really like surround myself with other Caribbeans and be a part of the culture.
Nice.
So.
Wait, which parade?
The West Indian Parade.
Yeah,
the Labor Day Parade.
Labor Day Parade, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, it's popping. I know in the past couple of years things have been weird with the parade.
I know.
But I know like before 2020, it's been
crazy. Oh my gosh. They keep trying to shut it down early.
Yeah, they keep trying to shut it down early.
Yeah.
I remember I used to work at a Caribbean restaurant during that time. And I had to, during the Caribbean parade, we worked overnight.
Oh my gosh.
So I would literally
pumping that food out.
Yeah. Like I would have to, they would open the restaurant for just the whole day. Yeah. So I would have a shift from like 3 a.m. to like,
oh my gosh,
10 to
for
10
Juve, the hungry.
Yes. So it was a thing. And I just hate that, with gentrification, it's really changing the vibe of things, which is something that we also talk about, that we want to like focus more on our show too, is about gentrification and the way that they, it's changing the vibe of everything in a way that's like quieting down the streets. But it used to be an all-night party. Like, I used to have to work. Okay, you guys, from 3 a.m. to 10 a.m. because it just wouldn't sleep that night. And I don't see that or hear about that anymore. So it's just sad. It's sad.
It's real sad. I remember being there last summer and I was just like, it's over? Like, I only saw like maybe a couple trucks and then they were like, the cops were coming down the street and I was like, what is going on? Like, but this year I heard Vibes Cartel is coming. So
no,
I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what he's trying to come, y'all.
Oh my god!
They might have to shut down the whole New York.
Excited. They might have to shut it down.
They're gonna have to shut down the whole New York for that. Like, I don't know. Everybody named Mom Boss to be in New York City. So
that's a crazy claim. Oh my gosh,
world boss.
World boss. Yeah.
Building.
Did y'all go to that concert?
Yeah, I did.
I did not.
I did.
You did?
Yeah. What? It felt like, because imagine, you're growing up on Vibes Cartel. He's in jail. You think you're never going to see him perform. Yeah. And he comes out. You got to go see him perform. Yeah. So I was like, yes. I felt very Caribbean.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
so we're from California.
No?
Such a such.
Yeah, you got Chick-fil-A, you said? Chick-fil-A.
You were feeling the vibes from Chick-fil-A?
Nah, because the tickets was wild, but then they dropped the tickets, like, prices, like, right the day before. So.
Oh, they did? They dropped them?
Even though we already had bought the tickets, we saw, we could move down for a cheaper ticket. But anyways,
Okay. We're from California, so there is definitely a Caribbean population out in California, but it's not the same as being out here in New York. So our sister is a reggae DJ, and she loves Vibes Cartel. Like, she put us on the Vibes Cartel in California when no one else was knowing anything about Vibes Cartel.
That's crazy.
So we feel like we kind of had like the insider information on Vibes Cartel. So it was just really beautiful to see that World Boss was released from jail, World Boss, and like we were there in spirit for sure too, to celebrate, because he was definitely a big deal for us growing up. But not a lot of people in California really know about that like that.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna switch it up a little bit, because we have some mutual friends.
Yeah,
that we found out, like, just from following, just from being in your presence. Yeah. Okay, in your glow. We found out we have mutual friends, and
glow
through for real. And I found out that you went to performing arts school. Is that true? I heard that.
From who?
Because of my best friend Ishmael.
Who we know.
My best friend Ishmael.
Oh my God.
Went to the same school.
Josephine went there as well. She's a native artist.
I gotta see her, but I know Ishmael.
Yes.
Yeah. That's so crazy.
So so I was like, oh my god. So you went to formal.
Now he's clocking my teeth. No, I'm kidding. Nah, I'll tell you. Is
it okay? Okay, sorry.
It's okay. No, it's fine.
Okay.
Shout out to Ishmael. But yeah, I did. I went to the American Musical and Dramatic Academy on 61st Street. And we dormed on 72nd Street, and the dorms weren't that great, but it was a great experience.
So you lived on campus?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I feel like New York City campus is like not a campus for real. You're literally just walking 10 blocks to school and going back to the dorm. Yeah, because the school was on 61st, and we lived on 72nd. Or 71st or something like that.
Okay.
So you're walking 10 blocks to 8 a.m. class every day.
Oh my goodness.
So it was a New York experience. I wouldn't say it's your typical college experience. So.
Okay. Okay. So, sorry, what's my other question on that?
Do you want me to ask the next question?
Yeah.
Okay. So you went to art school. This is like, we're going to ask this a little bit backwards because I wanted to ask, do you feel like there are any disadvantages from attending art school?
Like, does it put you in a box or something?
Yeah, does it put you in a box? And then, like, what are the advantages? So, disadvantages first. Do you feel like?
The disadvantages is that it was a private college. So let's talk about loans. That was the disadvantage. Like, trying to get that. I'm not gonna lie, the pandemic definitely helped with that for some reason.
Okay.
My debt was like wiped away.
That's amazing.
Randomly, I was like, oh, cool. But it definitely, when you go to art schools or any creative schools, especially if it's a private school, because they have one here and one in LA, and they were trying to get me to go to LA, and I was like, I'm not going to LA. I did not. At the time, I was like, why would I go to LA?
Yeah.
But anyways, so that was the disadvantage. Was
that you wanting to be closer to home?
No, I just kept thinking LA is probably hot. What am I gonna do in LA? Now I've been to LA at least once, and I actually really like LA. But back then I was just like, what? I'm a New Yorker. I just got here, because I was like, I pretty much spent most of my life in New York, but when I went to college, I went without my parents, so I just left them and was like, now I'm starting my adult life. Why would I go to LA? So that was my thought. But the advantage is that you can apply the things you learn to pretty much anything, but most importantly, like rapping, singing, performing, all those things are like go hand in hand with theater. We were singing, acting, and dancing 24/7. So you can apply that discipline. You can apply like those singing lessons or those like acting lessons or things that you would have like to performances. There's just so many things that you can draw from musical theater, because I went for musical theater, that you can apply to
your artistry.
So that's the advantage.
So 10 out of 10 recommend or like what's the gauge there?
Out of for school?
Yeah, out of art school.
That was cute. Okay, if you have the money, definitely go. I feel like college is definitely, I know a lot of people are like, you don't need college necessarily, but I think it's more so for like life experiences, like social stuff.
Yeah, social stuff.
What else? Like,
maybe networking. Maybe like
networking.
When you're done, you have people to call on and.
Literally, because like a lot of the people I went to school with, they're like actual actors now. Like I see them on Netflix all the time. Like I went to school with her.
Yeah.
I just decided to be silly and go do music. So some of them do music too, but I think it's probably way more opportunity maybe to act right now, just because there's so many damn rappers and singers. So it's a little harder, but so.
Okay.
For sure. I'm looking at this set right now. These are your real nails.
No.
No? It looks so
Can you
natural.
imagine?
It looks so natural.
Don't
though.
look close. I need a new set.
It looks so good. It looks so good. I love
Thank
it.
you.
It's always that when the set's getting old, everybody want to look at it and be like,
Yeah, they're like, oh, girl. I'm like, I need to pop them off yesterday.
It looks so natural though. They look like your real nails. Which I love.
Don't zoom in.
That natural curve. I love that.
I know.
when it gets there.
That.
Literally, I told them because normally when they put it on your nails, they'll ask you, they'll say, do you want to cut it down?
Yeah.
And I'm always like scared. I'm like, should I? Like being real, PU, stuff. Then there was just like, well, the last time I was just like, you know what? Leave it. And it was like, you want to leave it?
Yeah, see?
They be tripping.
Like, calm down. Like, I'm not the only girl coming in here trying to get the XL nails.
Yeah.
Like, and there's longer nails than this.
I think it is not as that much work. You're asking them.
Oh, yeah.
But they're like, it's beautiful. I love that length. That's like,
Thank you. I feel like it's the perfect length. There are longer nails than this.
Yes.
that. That's like, and it has a little curve to it. It's just.
I like when it curves. It makes it look cooler.
Yeah,
yeah,
really natural. I love that. So
Fire
set. Throw your sets up, everybody. I don't have my sets on, but throw your sets up. Yeah.
Don't zoom in.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now let's get into 10 out of 10 would recommend. Okay. So let's talk about your latest release. It's like, so I would like to know how you came up with this name. Like, to me, it sounded like perfection. Like, yeah. So can you tell us how you came up with this?
It's giving like ballroom, like,
yeah.
It's giving all that.
Yeah.
I love that to hear what people think, like, from hearing the name.
Yeah,
because when I feel like it just came out of nowhere. Like, I didn't have any necessarily reference. I just randomly one day, because they was like, what are you going to name the project? And I was like, I don't know why, but I really want to call it 10 out of 10 would recommend. I just feel like it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because especially it's like a conversation piece. So you allow like podcasts and interviewers and just like consumers to be like, is this 10 out of 10? Or is there tracks that even the project or even just singles on their own to be like, ooh, that song's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
That song's an 8 out of 10. Like, it's a great conversation piece. And plus I feel like we are like, once I said that, I started seeing everywhere like people rating stuff, outfits, food, this 10 out of 10 would recommend 10 out of 10. I was like, okay, so I'm on to something. And then, it just all made sense. And I feel like with the project, it just kind of like, with all the vibes on it, I actually wanted it to be 10 tracks. But, we made a lot of music. So it's 13.
Love it.
And to kind of piggyback off of that, this next question is I'm basically saying is like there's a real genre bending feel to 10 out of 10. Like there's so many different sounds going on with this album. What sounds or artists were you channeling when building the sonic world of this project?
What sounds or artists? Like inspirations?
Like who are you channeling?
Me? No, I'm kidding.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
All you gotta say.
Nah, that's crazy.
Like
What sound? I think that when they said, hey, you got 3 weeks to make this project on our dime.
Yeah,
I said, oh no, I gotta come prepared. So I literally like wrote some stuff and then I had some stuff I wanted to present. And then I like sat with one of my close friends and I like presented it to them. Like, yo, what do you think about me presenting these? They were like, yes, do this, that, like just like consulting a little bit. And then I was like, okay, I feel confident to bring these records in, do them. And within like the first weekend or so, we had most of the project done, and then we had 3 weeks to make the project.
In a weekend,
like it was like maybe like 4 days or something.
So it was just flowing out of you.
Yeah. So this
because I came prepared. They were already mostly written.
There we
go. So
what's your sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
You're a Cap. Okay. Yeah. Cap.
Birth
Cap
date?
won't come prepared.
January 13th.
13.
Cap won't come prepared. That's what I know.
Yeah, we was like, once they said, oh, you got 3 weeks, and I didn't want to embarrass myself.
Yeah.
Taurus.
Ooh, I love a Taurus.
My rising is a Gemini.
That's perfect. Okay, rising is a Gemini. Okay, I see
Yeah,
that.
so I feel like that's where I get a little bit of my like. If somebody sees me, they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay." But the Capricorn is the more shy, like reserved, calm person. That's probably gonna come prepared.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I feel like the Gemini would have came in and just did whatever.
Yeah,
Let's go. However I'm feeling, like
Y'all hired me.
yeah.
Y'all
So
hired
I
me,
can do the
so-
job. Like
exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm glad the Capricorn came through and made sure things was gonna happen. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
she was like, "No, we're not winging it.
right.
You got stuff on the line.
Money
here."
on the line.
Yeah. So shout out to Capricorns.
Okay.
Shout out to the Capricorns.
Yeah.
I think we should take like a quick little break, right?
Yeah.
A breather.
You're so right.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
all right, you guys, give us a few minutes. We're gonna pour a little drinks, hydrate. You do the same, and then meet us back here at the apartment. Look, we about to have some more conversation. Hang with us, talk with us. We'll see you soon.
It's so funny because when you're talking, I'm feeling like you're over here. So I'm looking at you from over there, and then I'm like, oh
You're
shit.
Hold on, it's right here.
And it's not because y'all are.
No,
Because
they don't know.
I
We
keep
can see
looking.
ourselves.
Yeah, I'm like, what
Y'all
the
don't know.
hell?
We can see ourselves.
Crazy.
You're right. Hey, you guys, welcome back to the apartment, a place where music, art, creativity, fashion,
Home decor.
home decor, and all that good stuff comes together under one roof. We have Rocky Snyda with us right now.
And we're not done with you.
And we're not done.
We
No,
got some more
We just
questions.
got to the good part. Like, this is where all the hard-hitting questions come to the forefront. So,
Yeah.
okay. All right. So, Rocky,
Yes.
with this album, 10 out of 10, would recommend. Was there a track on this album that almost didn't make it, or one that gave you hell in the studio?
Those are two separate questions. Like,
Yeah.
didn't make it and
Yeah.
give me hell. Did anything give
Or it
me
could be,
hell?
one.
Not hell, but like I was scared that Hood Lullaby wasn't gonna make it because we couldn't get the verse to like sound right sonically, like just like the way it was being said.
Yeah.
We didn't know if we wanted me to speak it
Mm-hmm.
or rap it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like sometimes when I write a verse, I hear both at the same time.
Yeah.
You don't know what if you're
What
like
is it gonna
interchanging
give?
or if you're overlaying or if it's like
So we tried everything and it was just to me not making sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I really wanted it to make it because that production, shout out to Ocean Cat, was like years in the making. We made that like during the pandemic probably or something like that. So that was hard. And then what didn't make it? You know, so crazy. Two songs, Paralyzed and Johnson, were two songs.
Johnson.
I had questions about that one too later.
Those two songs made it last minute too because I basically we was like we need to add at least a couple more songs or whatever, and I was on a live stream. I mean, I was like on Instagram Live, and I played Johnson. I was like, what do you think about this to my manager? And she was like, what the hell? Like, where was this? I had recorded it earlier in the year with Desta. Shout out to Desta. And it made the project as a bonus. Even though I wanted it to fit in the project as like an actual song.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad it made it as a bonus, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. Okay, and
I feel like that just goes to show you that, like, as an artist, like, you can hear one thing in your head, and then when you go to make it, it doesn't necessarily
translate.
It doesn't translate. I've run into that issue quite a few times too, like trying to record music.
Or have you ever written something and then you recorded it and you're like, I think this is for someone else.
Yeah.
That. You're like, I don't know if this is me. Like, who am I writing for?
I'm hearing it, but I can't necessarily like bring this to fruition.
Yeah, like sometimes I feel like I'm writing for someone else. I don't know.
I mean, maybe that's a whole lane right there. That's a bag, you know. So
exactly.
Yeah.
I hate when I write for someone else and I give it my all, and then I want the song.
Imagine that.
That's like the opposite.
That's definitely a whole nother shake on.
That's difficult. But then you gotta be like, there's more where that.
There's more, yeah. I try to feel abundant, but I be stressed.
Yeah.
But did it once, you could do it.
Do it again. Yeah, you're right.
Definitely try to lean into that for sure.
Yeah.
So, where were you mentally and emotionally when creating this album, 10 out of 10? And by the time you finished, were there any like changes like in your mental or emotional state?
Well, I feel like some of the songs, since they were made before the project, that's a different space. And then when I like made
recorded it.
When I recorded, well, where I was mentally when I recorded it, where was I? I was present. I don't think I was anywhere. Like, I don't think I was super like emotionally connected in a way of the stories that were being told. I feel like I had already written them, so I already separated the emotions.
Yeah.
But mentally I was present. I had my team, I had my close friends, my best friends there. So, and my sisters were FaceTiming in. It felt very a good, especially for someone like me, most of the music I've released before, I was in a room by myself, recording it by myself. Then you send it out, get it mastered.
Yeah.
This was a whole different situation where there was people in there with opinions, you know, people I trusted, but still it was other people.
Yeah.
So I had to be very open to the process. So I feel like I was definitely open and present.
That's so vulnerable.
Yeah.
I still get a little scared about that, like bringing people into like the creative process before a song is finished.
Yes.
That's so vulnerable.
Actually, sisters.
Yes, I have 3 sisters.
3 sisters?
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't live here though.
I guess we technically have 3 sisters, so if we're not counting ourselves.
Yeah.
I have an older sister and a younger sister, and then I have Tosh. So
is it all girls? It's all girls.
It's all girls, no boys. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
They live in Georgia. Shout out to them.
Georgia? Oh, yeah. Shout out to Georgia. I have a lot of family in Georgia. So.
Yeah. I feel like everybody just goes there to settle down.
My best friend is moving there literally at the end of the week.
She's gonna settle down in the next 2 years. She's gonna have a baby.
Oh my God.
It just gives that.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to Atlanta and you're trying to turn up and make music, that's different. But everywhere else, you're settling down.
Have some land, have a house.
Definitely the house, the land, the backyard. Yeah.
Shout outs to Dad. Hi, Dad. In Dublin, Georgia.
Let's go.
Where are they?
Yeah, he's in Dublin.
We're in. My dad's in Douglasville, Georgia.
Oh, in Douglasville. Okay.
My mom. Yeah.
Yeah, dad's in Dublin.
I'm getting the sense that like you like really, like music is like really close to your heart, especially because everybody else went and did film.
Yeah.
Sure.
That was a mistake.
I got it in you.
No, it wasn't a mistake. It was a happenstance. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I didn't like leave school and be like, I'm gonna be a rapper. I left school and I tried to act, and I was going on auditions and stuff. But then between that and working, I had like a normal job and I had a normal boyfriend. I blame him, actually. He's the reason I'm rapping.
What's such a good question.
Why are you like so attached to making music? Attached seems like a bad word.
No, like just like pursuing it. You're like, well, you know, I was in a relationship and he was an actor too, and then it just was like giving. I wasn't doing anything creative at that time, so I stopped acting and like pursuing theater, and I just was working, coming home, and being normal. I was normal.
Oh my God, no,
it was weird. Yes, I was normal. I did nothing creative. Nothing. I wasn't doing anything creative. And imagine spending your whole life being a creative, and then you do nothing creative. I blame him.
You must have been dying
I blame you.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, no.
I'm good. Don't do that. The Gemini will really say his name, and I don't give a damn. I don't even know where he is, to be honest.
Yeah, fair.
I'm gonna tell y'all something else. But yeah, so after that, so just quick to wrap it up. But after that, I met someone that y'all happen to know actually, and that person was a rapper.
Yeah.
And that person actually inspired me to be a rapper because I was creating beats randomly. So I just started randomly was like making beats on GarageBand, and I met that person on Instagram, and I was like, there's rappers in the underground scene. Like I just didn't wrap my mind that there were people that weren't like Beyonce. Like I don't know why it just
Okay.
right. You gotta be at a certain level, but then. I met this person and they were like rapping, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
This is kind of cool. And so ever since then, like that, that whole like meeting that person and then like going in the circuit, I just was like, okay, I think I might have to rap. I was doing poetry at first too.
I love this.
This is so cool.
Yeah, shout out to J Prop.
Hey!
Shout out to him.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that's what's up.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. But I just think that's so amazing and so beautiful that
Didn't do nothing.
I think you didn't know you were looking for it at the time, right? But like internally, you were looking for another outlet to be creative. Outside of theater or acting, like screen acting or whatever you call it, and it's just like something that like manifested before you, and you didn't think twice about it, and you just like went for it.
And it's so natural. Would never have thought you didn't go to school for this. Like I thought that this was your thing.
No,
that is so amazing.
The crazy part is like when I was a kid, I used to write raps, just like me and my cousins and my sisters, we had like a fake little rap group called it Exclusive with an X.
Ooh, exclusive.
But it was a joke. Like it wasn't like, oh, we really about to be rappers. Nah, we was just like, it's something cool and fun to do on the weekends. We lived across the street from each other.
And now look at
that, I'm really a rapper. I'm rapping.
I love the way
so
that
cool.
life works.
Life is crazy.
So crazy, and it works out the way. And yeah, I really respect your artistry. I really respect your music, and I think it's just so innate within you, and it exudes that. Like if I want to add something and what you've done, I would never question that you've been doing this for a long time.
Yes, and another thing that I've noticed about you as an artist is the way that I feel like you engage with your fans and your followers. I think it's like it can be learned. Like it's something to like take notes of the way that I feel like you're just so personable. You're on a person-to-person level with like each and every one of your supporters, and like I just feel like you really make that effort to check in with them and like and respond to their comments and like. Yeah, so I'm
really not like a mean person. I feel like also too like that's a loss. I feel like I want to be even better at that. I feel like that's a lost thing. Yeah. Like why are the barbs and why is the beehive the beehive and so on and so forth is because there was a time where the artists were really, or they try their best to really connect with their fans. And I honestly I did not want to like with the cuties and stuff. I never considered people who were supporting me fans. It just was really weird.
I know it's weird, but mean to your
but it is. Yeah, but it is
fans, guys.
We got you. Like,
we're cool.
I'm okay with being a fan. Like,
I'm okay with being a fan too, but I was just like fans.
You know?
So I just like called them like cuties. I was like, okay, we're gonna call y'all cuties
Yeah, that
instead
feels
of
better.
fans.
Because everybody's too cool to like be a fan, and I'm not too cool to be a fan.
Me either.
Because I'm so comfortable in my own artistry as an artist that I feel like I can give fandom to somebody else. I really don't have any problem doing that. So
I love that.
you can call me a
Same.
fan.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you definitely call House Cody a fan.
Yeah, I don't
But
mind.
we just wanted to ask you another question. Let's
Yes.
move forward. Are there any rituals or must-haves when you're locked in the studio mode? Any candles or like cartoons, like anything that you're like?
Do you like the chaos?
Do you like the chaos? Are you like really like must? It's like a must-have when you're recording or when you're trying.
I'm lame. Like I don't have that.
Mhm.
Like I be looking like at other artists
into a container or anything.
No, I be looking at other artists and I be like, damn, y'all like are so cool the way you're
Like,
so like
so
intricate and
easy.
specific. They're like, no, we only want green.
Exactly.
Damn M&Ms in the like they were just asking me my writer the other day. I was like, water, fruit,
And
popcorn. They was like boring.
Boring. Stop being humble.
I was like, let's do caviar then. Yeah, you don't want me to put caviar on the caviar is actually like
I like
caviar.
salmon with the skin off.
Salmon. I just asked for salmon.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I just did that. I was
Throw
like,
the salmon in there.
I was being humble. I was like, can I have some water? Like water's gonna be there.
Friends, you know.
But no, I don't have any necessarily rituals. I do like in terms of recording. I just well, when I record by myself, it's usually I just play a bunch of beats and then I start rapping.
Are you
or
spiritual?
singing.
I'm sorry, this is so random.
Yeah, I am. I would consider myself spiritual. I feel like I'm in tune. I'm intuitive. All that vibe. So I do like believe in manifestation, writing things down, and like preparing yourself and like putting yourself mentally there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yes, that's. So I think when it comes to recording, like even when I did this project, I didn't have anything specifically set up. I just needed it to be, what's the word? I just needed to be able to create openly. So if anybody said the only like most of the times it was creative constructive criticism, but I will say I am one of those people. I don't know if this is on topic or off topic, but I am one of those people that before I did not want people to hear anything before it was done. You know how I was saying? I like to like do it and then like get it to a point where I'm confident about it.
Right.
Then you can hear it. But
Then I'm open to criticism.
yeah, but like I had to
feel good about it before.
before you can start tearing it down. Like
I'm still there.
Yeah.
I'll say that I'm
right?
there.
Yeah, it's hard.
Are you better than? Are you growing into like letting people in on your process now?
Yes. You don't know. Like literally like my manager would be like, I think you could do a better verse. And sometimes I'll be like, I'm not gonna do a better verse.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'll be like, I guess you're right.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
a lot of times, I'm not gonna lie, when I make music, sometimes I don't have anything else to give. Like they wanted a second verse on Massive. Or they wanted a second verse on Give Me My 10. That came out of nowhere. But on Massive they wanted a second verse. I said I have no more to give to that song. I'm not there anymore.
Right.
So it's kind of hard. I'm one of those artists where you can like it depends on the situation where you can tell me like, hey, we need you to do this. Can you try to do this? And I'll try. But my best work comes when it's just natural. Like,
And I think that's. I mean, you're an artist, and I think your cuties. That's what they want. They want original Rocky. So so they want that first take. They want
exactly the first take. We want the first take Rocky.
Yeah. So I think that's good that you put your foot down.
Yeah,
and like, no, this is what I got.
It's good because knowing that you're also spiritual.
Yeah.
And knowing that you know that kind of it permeates into your music. We want to know that like. I think it's more exciting to know that like first take is like where it's at, and it's like, oh, you were channeling at that.
Yes,
you were telling us
it's a channel. Yeah.
Wait, because my next question is kind of
in that moment, and I like that.
This next question is kind of like that. So I wanted to know Rocky Snyda versus Raquel. So
Daily battles.
like, yeah, like, is she the same on stage as she is in real life, or is like the microphone like a portal for you? Like, are you like channeling somebody else when you kind of get on that mic, or how do you explain that?
We've been trying to battle that within the last year because of being asked more of me or what have you. So there is a difference I'm starting to see between who I am as Raquella, as Rocky Snyda, or even just Rocky on a daily basis. Because a lot of people don't call me by my real name, except for like
Raquella, I'm so sorry. I got the.
No, you can. My parents call me, and like my sisters and stuff like that. But thank you. She thinks that she created that name. She said, I created that name. I only met one other person named Raquella, and she was a white ginger. Yes, isn't that yes?
You know about gingers.
This was when I wasn't ginger, though. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, wow.
Or shadowy.
Very foreshadowy. And I've always had a relationship with gingers, I'm not gonna lie.
Love a ginger.
Ginger.
A ginger, that hair color, the hair color, this setting is definitely.
You love it. It's definitely to your point, to your question. It's not, I wouldn't say necessarily, I guess you could call it a portal, but it's more so like, I don't want to call it an alter ego too, because I think that I'm just tapping into other parts of myself.
Multifaceted, right? So you're just like tuning
into a different part of myself.
Absolutely.
But Rocky Snyda, I feel like, is definitely probably the Gemini / Capricorn.
Snyda. Where does Snyda come from?
I grew up on Snyder and Tilden in Flatbush on East 52nd Street. So yes, both Flatbush to the world, like literally. Snyder's wings.
34th Street, Snyder and Tilden.
Really? That's so funny. Yeah. So like, and remember when I said I was in a group as a kid? I came up with that name when I was a kid.
Really?
Yes.
Snyda.
Rocky Snyda, because everybody called me Rocky. I don't know why, but I never sanctioned that. They just started calling me Rocky.
I've always loved a little cutie with a hard name, you know.
Yeah.
A Rocky. I've always
people always calling me Roxy.
Roxy.
That's so weird.
They want it. Rocky, baby. Rocky. Okay. Ooh, this is a good question. Okay. So, if 10 out of 10 had a deluxe edition, what feature, dead or alive, would you have on the project? And would you have any brand collaboration? So, artists, I guess musicians, collaborations, and then like brand collaborations that you would like.
If it had a deluxe.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm saying if. It is gonna have a deluxe. We're working on it right now.
Yeah.
It's so funny. We haven't even started really promoting the project, but we're working on the deluxe.
That's
thinking ahead, okay? But dead or alive. Michael Jackson.
I love
Biggie Smalls. What are you talking about? Whitney Houston. No, I'm kidding.
Let's go.
We're getting all the greats in the booth. Tupac, who are we bringing? We're bringing all of the greats in the room at the same time.
I love that.
Nah, but
10 out of 10.
10. We need all the 10s that ever existed in life. Okay. But like realistically, like we're definitely thinking about the Rico Nasties,
Rico,
Baby Tates, and you know, the Shawnee Bin Ladens, and like, you know, finding some New York people, but definitely outside of New York.
Who do you know Tia Corinne?
Okay. I almost forgot that Tia was definitely...
Because I'm like looking at the aesthetic and I'm like, I can see that really, really working.
I've met Tia a couple times because her stylist was styling me for a moment.
Mm-hmm. You know who I also love that I don't hear much about is Jane Doe.
Oh my gosh, I almost forgot about Jane Doe. Not in a I forgot, but almost in a like... Yes! Oh my God! Yo, shout out to Jane Doe. I was following her for a while. I like her. Thank you for bringing her back into my world, because now I can go listen to her. That's so crazy. Yes, I want girls like that.
Yes,
definitely shout out to Tia Corinne, because she was I have a song called Lil Tangerine, which is so funny. And I was thinking she was one of the thought. It was her, Rico, and for that song, right?
Yes.
So
I can feel that.
let's just manifest that in the
manifest
world.
it.
I don't think it's not possible.
Right.
And yeah, and you said brand partnerships. So I always wanted a water. Even from when I had the song H2O, like a water brand somehow.
Tsunami water.
Some kind of a sneaker collab would be cool. Not collab like I'm making a sneaker, but like
but just
repping a sneaker brand
even like
or
a
something.
colorway, right? A
Ooh,
colorway on a
that
sneaker.
could be cute.
On a sneaker, you have like an orange and like colorway that just like represents you and your
that
brand.
Could be cute.
It's very cute.
It doesn't have
Maybe
anything
Adidas,
crazy.
probably.
Oh, what's that?
Even though I'm wearing.
Look.
I was wearing my Sambas today.
We're dreaming here. We're dreaming.
Or the orange Tims. I like the orange Tims. I don't know if y'all saw the 50th.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
That was the 50th anniversary. They had all the colors. They had orange Tims. And I've never owned Tims. And I was like, I want those. But I never got them.
Let's get her a pair of Tims.
Get me my Tims now.
That feel good, you know?
Yeah.
Because my girl, Rocky Snyda, is not a follower. She wants a pair of Tims that feel like her. Okay? It's not just about getting them because she's from New York. She want to get a pair of Tims. Of course, she's from New York.
Yeah.
She's been here, bright
I'm
hair.
dead ass.
But she want a pair that feel like her. So let's get something like that.
Yeah.
Vandalin.
It's not just throwing, I'm going to throw on a pair of just like regular
Tims. No.
It's got to be Rocky Snyda Tims.
It gotta be orange.
It got to be orange.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's make it happen.
I would do something with Snipes. I would do something with, I had a good, some kind of like beauty thing, like maybe like even topicals or like something beauty, lip gloss or some. There's a lip gloss moment coming.
Yeah, there was like some cute like some like sneaker stores out here. It wasn't only Snipes, but it was like before back in the day. There was like a Dr. I'm thinking Dr. something. Dr. J's. Yeah, like a Dr. J's or like something like that.
That'd be cute. Let's bring back FUBU.
Yes. FUBU. Let's
Rockaware. Oh, not Rockaware.
collabing with
That might
cut that. Dead ass.
Not be
Cut
there.
the mic. But yeah. What? EV2. Wait, somebody just brought that up the other day, and I was like, wait a minute.
That used to be. Oh my god! I remember my
y'all
dad
typing into a different.
Dragons back in the day.
Bring back like the G Unit.
G Unit.
Oh, that little spicy little spaghetti strap they had for the guys.
What? I was looking at the sneakers.
That little spaghetti strap.
Ooh, bait.
Bait.
I would do something with bait, like just.
Avery.
Don't they wear them still? No.
Yeah.
Pele's is definitely in right now too. So they all coming back. So like one of those old school brands could definitely, like, cause I do commercial work too. So I feel like that it just makes sense.
We have an actress on our hands, guys.
Okay, trained, professionally trained.
Any
I haven't acted in so long, y'all.
I'm rusty.
We got a trained actress here, so just.
She got a degree in this.
The degree that I don't use. No, actually, I'm using it.
You use it in so many different
music. Ways. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Rocky. What is next? More visuals, a tour, left turn in film or fashion?
Like, what are we talking about now? What are we doing?
Definitely visuals. We're like working on a bunch of like, short form stuff, but we are trying to do like full on music videos, at least like 3 for the project, just to start off. Music videos cost, especially when you're a woman.
Oh my god.
So, we definitely are working on that. Yeah. So, fellas, just letting you know. But we want a tour. We're trying to figure out if we're gonna do a college tour right now. We're planning to do my own headlining show probably by the end of the summer, like once we are like well into the marketing of the project. And then what else? You said, what was the last thing you said?
Was saying, excuse me,
I feel like I've been doing
more
good with
visuals,
listening.
a tour, or a
Fashion
left
film.
turn into film or fashion.
I actually just did like maybe like a year or two ago. I was in a film. I had a short role, but shout out to that film. It was actually shot really well, and then we did like a viewing last year or something like that.
Do you remember the name of it?
Dang, we never dropped the film. It's stressing me out because it was shot really well. I wish I could see it. Once I find it, I'm gonna send it to y'all. But Moonlight Marauder. Yes, it actually is. Like when it comes out, I'll send it to y'all. It's a short film. It's really cute. But I want to do more stuff like that. I think we're gonna try to tap into that with the music, with like the videos and stuff like that, where I'm acting a little bit. So it's coming. Shows, all of that. Just prepare to be sick of me. I'm already sick of myself.
We could never be sick of you. Okay, and just really quick, just go ahead and give the people your handles, wherever they can find you, and then we're gonna play a quick game. Go to
Wait, I have
break.
one more question before we play the game. But also like give your.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was ready. I am Rocky Snyda. That's ROCKYSNYDA on all streaming, on all socials. I tried to make it very easy to find me. So yes, you can find me everywhere at Rocky Snyda. Yes, and yeah. Stream 10 out of 10 would recommend.
And this is a random last question. I just want to know, if you weren't a rapper, what would you be?
An actor.
There it is. Easy. Should I put this degree to work?
An astronaut? No. I would. I went back to school after that for philosophy. Randomly, I don't know what made me choose philosophy as a major. Definitely left school after that. I was there for like a month. Yeah, I was like, I can read about philosophy on my own time. But yeah.
Okay. So, y'all.
A rapper, actress here in our presence. And thank you so much for joining us. Rocky Snyda.
Yeah.
Snyda.
We're going to go on a quick break, and then we are going to come back, and then we have a little game that I prepared. So.
Ooh.
Let's go. All right, we're back. And I couldn't let Rocky get out of here without playing a little game with us. And I handcrafted this game.
I'm excited.
And okay, so the title of this game is called The title of this game is called Orange You Glad, Orange You Mad. So I'm gonna give you some scenarios, and you just let me know. Orange you glad, like you gonna be happy about this, or orange you mad, you gonna be mad, like no, I'm not fucking with that. Okay. So you're about to start your first sold out show at Barclays, and your ex, that one you was telling us about, shows up backstage with roses. Orange you glad, orange you mad.
First of all, he would never. You know those exes that don't reach out no matter what? Yeah. That's him. Like, so he would never. Like, dang, you're not even mad.
Not even at your first sold out show. You don't think he would try to pull up and?
No.
Oh my God.
It's been years now.
Okay.
But if he does, I would be like,
"Orange you glad or orange you mad?"
Yeah, orange you glad, orange you mad.
That's a good question.
Yeah. Ooh.
Aren't you glad? Because then I'm gonna tell security to get him out of here.
Security.
Yes.
Remove this gentleman.
I love that. That's a good like revenge. Like,
like, oh, roses. Take the roses and get him out of here.
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
I love that. Yeah. So okay. Orange you glad.
Yeah. Orange you glad.
Okay. You're gifted a luxury tour bus, but it's bright pink. Orange you glad, orange you mad. Orange is your color.
Orange you mad because what y'all was thinking? But it's crazy because my walls right now are pink. This set is pink.
Yeah,
I actually really like pink.
Yeah,
But I will no, that doesn't make any sense.
Two of us gotta be orange.
If you knew it was really about me, you would know it was orange.
Like, why would you gift me
Yeah,
this?
why would you do
Now I gotta go pay to fix it. Like, no.
Orange you mad.
Orange you mad.
Orange you mad.
Yeah.
Where you keeping it?
I'm gonna keep it, but it's gonna be orange by the end of the week. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Your backup dancer forgets their routine on stage and starts voguing mid-performance. Orange you glad, orange you mad. Like, hey, you came up with something, or are you mad? Like, no, walk off the stage.
Orange you glad because things happen. I'd rather you do that than be like you know what I'm saying, and then standing there or just start doing. I don't know. I feel like voguing makes sense. And that's what I would do if I was a dancer and I forgot my dance moves.
I would just wild out. I would just wild out and make it look good.
Yeah.
Make it fashion.
Okay. So orange you glad. Okay. Ooh, this is a good one. Orange you glad, orange you mad. A fan tattoos your face on their face.
Oh. I'm gonna say orange. I want to say orange. It's like a red flag, but also I'm scared now.
Yeah, exactly.
Get that off your face. But it's very flattering. So is there an orange you?
Flattered?
Because what? I would be flattered, but then I'll be like, why? You're mental. First of all, yeah. So maybe.
Weren't you glad but frightened?
Yeah, probably glad and scared, and he or she needs a restraining order ASAP. Yeah.
Okay. I'm on that. Okay, next one. Orange you glad, orange you mad. Your manager books you on $1 million deal to perform at a kid's birthday party in full clown makeup.
I'm actually glad.
Yeah.
Orange you glad.
Let's go.
I've been waiting for my clown moment for a long time, y'all. I want to be in a clown outfit real bad. Yes, I don't know what it is.
It's kind of hot though.
Hot, right?
You rock a red nose.
You would do it really well.
I can see that. I can see you rocking the red nose.
Yes, with the big old red shoes. That's country.
I can see you really do that. You would fire a little orange hair look.
Like some spikes or something. Like, let's do it.
That's very on brand.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Damn, should I say this? Don't take my idea, but I wanted to do a tour where it was like a circus.
Fire.
Man, I would probably be a clown at some point.
Oh my God. Wow. I'm so
love.
Orange you glad.
Aren't
You're doing
you
it.
glad?
$1 million to dress up like a clown and entertain the kids.
Yeah, come on, kids. Anything for the kids.
Yeah.
Be whatever you want to be, kiddo.
Even a clown.
Yeah, even a clown.
Okay, orange you glad, orange you mad. Your DJ remixes the biggest heartbreak ballad that you poured your all into a Jersey club banger.
Well, that actually sounds like something my DJ would do. So, aren't you glad?
Yeah.
Shout out to her. Yes.
Okay, aren't you glad? Okay. You're booked to headline a festival at the White House. Orange you glad, orange you mad.
Who? Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Who is the president?
Right now.
Oh God, how big is that bag?
Exactly,
No, I might say no.
Okay.
I might say no. Just I know how my parents are. They're real political. So I might be like,
orange you mad.
psych.
Okay.
Even though me and the ginger guy, we're both gingers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're both orange. We're both orange people. Shout out to him.
Yeah. Okay. Orange you mad, orange you mad. Okay. Let's see. Okay, 3 more. Your lead. Wait, no. Oh, sorry. 2 more. We're gonna skip that one. You lose your voice before a show, but the fans sing every word louder than you ever could. Orange you glad?
Yes. You better know my list. Yo, I can't wait for that. Like, I was at a show the other day and I watched this guy. He was performing. His whole crowd, like they from start to begin, he had like a 30-40 minute set. Mm-hmm. Every word. I said, wow. Incredible. That's impact. Yes, I would love that.
Huge impact.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Orange you glad, orange you mad. You land the cover of Vogue. But they spelled your name wrong.
Mad. What
mad. What
the hell?
What the hell?
What is real easy? Snyda, not Snyder. That's probably what they would do too. Rocky Snyder. And they'll be like, no.
Snyda.
I would be mad. Call my publicist. Why is this happening?
Aren't you mad? All right, y'all. That concludes my little game.
That was fun.
Thank you for playing with me.
Of course, anytime.
Okay, that's it, y'all. That is another episode of Department. We bring you the hottest artists, okay? And we get into the nitty gritty. We ask them the questions that you guys know you want to know. We're here, and we ask the hard-hitting questions. So, are we saying bye? Is that it?
Oh, yeah.
Why we doing this?
Thank you so much, Rocky, for rolling with us.
Yeah, rolling with the homies.
Yes.
Very classic thing. There you have. We rolling with the homies tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for pulling up to the Department, you guys.
And tune in next week for another episode. You know how we do it.
Yeah, right. Always here to entertain y'all. Good night.
Good night.
Hey, you guys. You know at Department, we always give you the exclusive performances. Right now, we have Tamaf performing for us tonight, you guys. Woo! Let's see what you're working with.
Hey everybody, how y'all feeling tonight?
Good.
Good. Shout out to Tasha and Cody. Shout out to the Department. Okay, this is amazing. What they're doing here is very meaningful. I would like to introduce my son, my man with the master plan, Maestro. Okay, in the building. Okay, also Apollo winner. Yeah. Oh. Right.
Semifinalists. Just gonna plug it up.
We gonna manifest. All right. So we're gonna sing today a song called Remedy, and then we'll explain it later. That's how. Can't believe I had to do with this again. I use a ganja as a remedy. You are my remedy, but you ain't working. I use a ganja as a remedy. You are my remedy, but you ain't working. Are you working? Are you perfect? You are my remedy, but you ain't working. I use a ganja as a remedy. You are my remedy. I could this one be one thing. The resolution to confusion is what time brings. I give it you my concentration, then I wake up. It's Maybelline, I'm drinking lean with last night's makeup. You kicked me out before woke that you was mad at me. You said came back like that Eris, it's my insanity. I bow my heads, I am your words, your purple majesties. And I love it even though I'm just a casualty. I'm just a figure of your imagination. When you bully and you need some damn embracing. When you horny and you need someone to play with. Counteraction of bad tendencies, reaction of the remedy. Picking at me, damn she expect me to be heavily. Then ask me for some empathy. Was all I listen to me. You mistreat me, get me heated. I use ganja as a remedy. Inhale it and repeat it. How y'all feeling? I use a ganja as a remedy. You are my remedy, but you ain't working. I use a ganja as a remedy. You are my remedy, but you ain't working. Are you worth it? Are you perfect? You are my remedy, but you ain't working. I use a ganja as a remedy. You are my remedy. And the poem goes, a cold case is a relationship. I'm supposed to get the knife of what you dealing with. You can see the shade through the outer shit. All the way I'm stressed, the way I hold my slip. This relationship, I'm playing battleship. Picking pounds and pounds and fully loaded clips. You like video games, I go out of it. Like I go out of you. I changed a lot of names, I seen a lot of views. You the only fuck with this, a lot of you. Now I'm finding made fun of you. Traveling through places that your mind can't do. Some things I rearrange, fix another screw. I see you sweating on the button. I only elevate, that's what you never knew. I use the ganja as a remedy. You are my remedy, ain't working. I use the ganja as a remedy. You are my remedy, but you ain't working. Are you worth it? Are you perfect? I know my remedy, but you ain't working. I use the ganja as a remedy. You are my remedy. And for the haters,
All right, you guys. Thank you so much to Math and Maestro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, you guys know, Department is where you get exclusive performances by people who are in the neighborhood, by the up and coming stars. We just get it first, you guys, okay?
period.
So to Math, I just wanted to ask you a quick question. Actually, sorry, I just wanted to see if you had a message for any fans or a message for anybody who's out there who wants to get into the arts. Like, what do you have to say?
So I say, keep your knowledge updated. Always test your philosophy. And when you do it scared, do it angry, do it happy, do it glad, do it sad, do it depressed. Because at the end of the day, your emotions change, but your dreams don't.
Wow. Wow. That was a word. That was a word. And Maestro, do you have anything you want to say to the world?
I think gratitude is everything. Give thanks, find something to be grateful for, bring yourself back to your body, come back home. We miss you.
Wow. That was really touching. I had that idea in mind. Me and Tosh were like, oh, we should have you guys say a message, but I didn't really realize it was gonna hit me like that. That was wonderful. Both of you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for blessing the stage. And before you guys go, we're gonna have you sign the stage. Okay? What are your guys' favorite colors?
Mine's is gold.
Gold? Okay.
I like black.
And black?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot.
Yeah, so we're gonna get some pins out for you guys so you can sign the stage.
This one.
That is pretty good. Okay. Yay.
I think I need it.